Oh boy. I actually forgot to bring my camera today, which is surprising, but not surprising because I didn't go through a normal pattern of what I do when I get up from bed and out of bed. Because I only went in my room, my study room where my camera is, very briefly. All I did was, I didn't even go to my desk. All I did was grab my my bag and my keys and my coat, which are all close to the door, and then I just went straight downstairs. So that's why. And then when I realized I didn't have my camera, it was already too late. I'm kind of late today because I slept on 2 snoozes again on purpose. I just was really tired, and I still am really tired. I just had a coffee, and I'm still tired. Maybe that will kick in soon and make me be awake for class, I guess. But this first class is the class where I have the shitty notes, and the prof didn't email me back for the email I sent him, but the the associate dean of science or whatever, somebody emailed me. Well, the email got forwarded, like I said yesterday. So we'll see if anything's actually different or he brings anything up. I'm a little bit nervous for that because, like, if he says like who is the person that emailed me or something like that, so that'll be really weird if he does. What else do I have? I've just got the 3 classes, and then it's Friday, so it's the weekend. So I'm very looking forward to going home and sleeping tonight. I really love sleeping in on the weekends, and I partly sleep in because I don't want to get up and do schoolwork. But I actually have a test on Friday, like in a week today. And also, like I said, I'm gonna have my lab due, and the weekend after my test, like the Monday, that that week after my test is gonna be my group presentations. So I also have to find some time to work on that as well for studying and all that stuff. So hopefully I can do that all, and hopefully today goes by pretty fast. I was just considering and thinking about how much I just wanted to skip today's class, especially, like, it's just such a waste of my time going to class with pictures for freaking lecture notes that I can get everything in the text. I can just do the whole class independently, but I'm paying $600, so, like, what the hell is the point? So, hopefully that something changes, but I doubt. I'm probably still gonna have to read the whole textbook. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. So, see you, whatever, I don't know.
Come on.
Man, was I right, and about predicting his behavior too. I'll tell you about it later. Damn, almost left my phone on the bus because I was writing a note for Alicia, and some girl who was sitting beside me said, like, excuse me, and then like picked it up for me and gave it to me. So I just came from those on the shuttle bus, and I'm now trying to get into my car with my hands full once again, and then I'm going to try to find Alicia's car and put this trying to open my door and put the note that I was just writing on her car, and then I get to go home. I was riding it on the shuttle bus that was taking me back down from the campus to the parking lot, and that's why my writing is so messy. And I was writing it on the back of a name card from a class last term that I just always kept in my like binder kind of thing. And yeah, that's why I forgot my phone on the seat. I guess it was on the seat where I was sitting on the bus. But anyways, I'll tell you what happened today in class. Predicted it perfectly. I predicted this guy, the prof's personality so well just from the first class that I first saw him, because evidently I am very good at predicting people's personalities, because or just like predicting behavior, because I just observe so many subtle things in people's like behavior and the way they act to certain stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff. But anyways, what happened? Oh my god. He for like 5 minutes he was talking about this backstory of like how people at home, like at his house, call him like his short form for a name. People in random areas call him like Mr. Whatever, and then people at work where the school is, people call him Dr. Whatever. And so what I think really made him like what set him off for him to do this was I started off my email to him just saying hi and a comma, which fine to me, especially since he's not like a great teacher. I didn't do it like on purpose or anything to be offensive or whatever, but I think that's what made him. He pulled up the email, or like he took a screenshot of the email and pulled it up on the projector in front of the class, and he was like rambling on about it for like 10 minutes almost. I think I recorded it. The recording I think is like 8 minutes or whatever, so like the first almost 15 minutes of class was not relevant to the class at all, which was what I complained in an email about to the Dean of Science too. He like is so irrelevant sometimes in class, which is why it's a waste of my time. And the point being for this exact thing is like he literally took up almost 15 minutes of the beginning of the class to display, which would be confidential for me because it's my email, although he said he doesn't know who it is. And thankfully he didn't like point me out directly or whatever, although it was really like I wouldn't say embarrassing or humiliating, but another word for that, because I wasn't actually pointed out. I'm kind of laughing now because it's just funny thinking of maybe what set him off, that I know what set him off maybe for him to do that. But while that was happening, it was like so surreal, because it's like, wow, this is actually happening. And even more that I predicted that something like that would happen. My heart was beating so fast for the whole time he was talking about it, but shortly after he stopped, I kind of got myself to calm down a little bit. And yeah, but he was basically picking out stuff or reading the whole email and basically like rebuttaling everything I was saying instead of actually directing his attention to what I was actually saying and wanted out of the class. He was kind of like in a really defensive mode, and it was, in my opinion, although maybe it's biased because this happened to me, and it was like this like some intimidation of what he's doing and bringing it in front of the whole class. That not really unprofessional? To me, that's really unprofessional because one, it's an email between a student, me, and professor, and then he's basically bashing me right in front of my face, in front of the whole class, and using the class like silence, because nobody speaks up in the class, using the class's silence to make it seem like everybody agrees with him and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't email the people who emailed me back about this yesterday, and what I'm kind of concerned about now is how he's going to mark my tests, if he recognizes who I am when he marks the second test that I have for this class and his portion of the exam, because we have two different profs, and this second test is going to be on all his material. So I don't know what I should do in terms of replying back to the associate dean people. I may kind of send an email that I don't, and say like I don't want to further this until the class is over, so he doesn't mark my tests more poorly, like me and Alicia was saying too. Like he may, if he would fail, obviously it would be obvious, but if he was just to deduct or not give me a mark for like every question, because it's all written answers for each question, that'll still lower my mark. So I don't want that to happen, and I don't know how I can prevent that from happening. So I also want to I'll probably like send the people an email or the video that I took. I don't know if I'm going to put the whole thing on here. I may just do like a little bit, because I'm like not like lying or anything. Like when he starts talking about it, when I start recording, I may send them the video and be like, this is highly unprofessional, made me feel intimidated. It was intimidated. He was bashing me in front of the whole class, and very unprofessional. And then show my concern of how he maybe, I at least want to show my concern of how he maybe would mark me poorly because of it. So I may do something with that, but when I'm done the class and I have like my mark, I'm definitely going to send a more lengthy email, including this video probably, to like, because what he did was like, it made me feel anxiety for the whole day during class and after that. Right now I'm kind of a bit better, but it really affected me in terms of anxiety and stress. And I said in an email to the associate dean, I don't want to be I don't want to be like pointed out or anything, because that'll cause me a lot of anxiety and stress, which I don't need. I said that in an email to them before today. I'm like, I don't want him to, like, I don't know if you know what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't want to be put on the spot or be pointed out, especially in front of the whole class. So, don't know what I'm going to do, but yeah, this is kind of a long video now. I am going to go home and I guess work on stuff. Let me know what you think about this and maybe what I should do. Alright, I'm finally home now and I just ate a little bit, and I'm gonna watch YouTube videos because I am feeling a bit more anxiety from what happened today, and hopefully that will go away. The only thing I'm concerned about is the integrity of my mark. If my mark is going to be compromised because he's going to be mean, and since he's already proven to be unprofessional, he's going to maybe mark my test poorly, more poorly than it should be. So yeah, alright, so that's going to be it for today. So I edited the sound of what happened in class today. Like, took me maybe 45 minutes or something, and then I successively edited it down like 10 more times, and then I eventually just omitted everything because it didn't make sense. And Alicia brought up some like recording problems and legal shit with school and stuff. So I won't be uploading that, at least for now. And maybe later though, in the future, I'm not sure. But it's still causing me a huge level of anxiety right now. And I'm just really stressed right now, so I'm going to finish the vlog here and edit what else I have. Two clips maybe or something like that. And then upload this kind of early and then try to de-stress the rest of the night. So hope you enjoyed watching. Peace.